Imagine saving for your future, and your own family steals it from you. My name is Elena, and for as long as I can remember, I believed hard work could change my life, studied late into the nights, saved every extra penny from part-time jobs, and held on to a single dream to build a future I could finally call mine. But the day I got my college acceptance letter was the same day my life quietly collapsed. I still remember the sound of my father's voice, shaking, guilty, almost rehearsed. Elena, we needed to help your sister. I stared at him, confused. My mother couldn't even look at me. And then it came like a hit to the chest. They had given my entire tuition fund, everything I had saved, everything meant for my future, to my older sister, Ria. Ria, who had dropped out of college to become an influencer. Ria, whose brand had crashed and burned Ria, the daughter they always protected. And instead of apologizing, they said I should understand. That night, I didn't scream, didn't argue. I packed my bag, quiet, steady, heartbroken, and walked out of the house without a sound. No one stopped me. Not one voice called my name. My new home was nothing more than a tiny rented room with one broken fan, but it was mine. I worked small jobs, learned new skills, failed, cried alone, breaking down, but not wanting to give up. As every time I wanted to give up, I remembered the moment my father said I didn't matter as much as Ria, so I pushed harder. Nights blurred into mornings, meals were missed, sleep became a luxury. But slowly, very slowly, things changed. My passion turned into an idea, that idea turned into an online business, and that business began helping local stores grow. Orders came. Clients appreciated me. I was exhausted, but finally seen. Within 1 year, I wasn't just surviving. I collaborated with brands, turned losses into profits, and became a millionaire. Not because anyone believed in me, but because I believed in myself, when no one else did. Then came the day I never expected. My mother called, her voice shaking the way mine once did. Their business was sinking. Their house was nearing foreclosure. And the influencer daughter they sacrificed everything for couldn't help them. And now, suddenly, they needed me. She cried, begged, apologized, and I listened to every word in complete silence. Finally, I said, I'm not the backup daughter anymore. When I needed you, you chose her. Now that you need me, I chose myself. She sobbed harder, but I wasn't crying this time. For the first time in my life, my heart was steady. I wasn't angry anymore, just done. A few days later, my father sent a message, not asking for money, not blaming me, just 5 words. We failed you, Elena. I'm sorry. For the first time, I felt the weight in his voice, the truth finally sinking in. They realized what they had done, the damage, the favoritism, the betrayal. They lost the daughter who needed them, and the daughter who would have saved them. And all they could do now was stand in the ruins of their own choices. I didn't go back, but I forgave them. Not for their peace, but for my own. Because my life didn't end when they stole my future. It began. And today, when I look at everything I built, the business, the success, the freedom, I know one thing for sure. They took my savings, but they could never take my strength. I wrote my own future with sleepless nights, empty stomachs, and a fire they never saw in me. And now, I'm unstoppable.